Hey guys, it's Fultoncards here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York. And today I thought I would crunch a box of the 2007-2008 O-Pee-Chee hockey. So this is not a retail box, this is a hobby box. 6 cards per pack, 36 packs per box. That's some 216 cards. That is the base sort of version of it, as opposed to the premier version, which were these cards. You can see I have a number to 15 of the carry price and number to 299. That was in the O-Pee-Chee Premier product, which they had for a while. So what would we potentially get in here? You can sort of zoom in and see. So 6 cards per pack, as I said. You get 18 rookie cards, 6 silver parallels, 1 to 2 checklists or season highlights, 1 in action, 1 stat leader. You could potentially, theoretically, eventually get quad materials. You can see in the background I had this quad material. So those are, I think, 1 every 144, so that'd be 1 every 4 boxes. Also, potentially, theoretically, you could get case hits. I have gotten case hit autos in the past. They would look like this, or in subsequent years like this, or like this. So I have hit case hit autos in O-Pee-Chee as well. So that's a possibility, a potentiality, a maybe. So let's crack it open. Which rookies would we be looking for? Of course, we'd be looking for the Johnny Taves, the Patrick Kane, of that nature, of that ilk. Potentially the Carey Price, but there are others, like Mark Stahl, Brandon Dubinsky, Ryan Callahan, Nick Foligno, plenty of stuff you could potentially get. And here we have a seal, which I'll just peel off like I always do. And there is our box. Really nice look to these cards. Hard to find a break of the hobby box online. You can find retail boxes mostly. This product is old school, 2007, 2008. And pretty nice look. Love the Bobby Orr. I love when they go retro with the players. So here we go. You might recognize this design. This design is the retros from last year in O-Pee-Chee Platinum. The retros look like this, which is kind of interesting. And here we have our base cards. Slightly thin cardboard, not heavy cardboard. Our first card there is Shea Weber of your Montreal Canadiens, the newly enshrined captain of the Montreal Canadiens, 30th in the history of the game of the Montreal Canadiens. And this would be a Marquee rookie of Shea Stevenson. So we should get a bunch of those rookies looking to spike perhaps a Carey Price. But there are other ones too we can spike, as I said, P.A. Parenteau or Mark Methot. There's a bunch of them. Drew Stafford, Duncan Keith, Jeff Hamilton, and a Ville Koistinen of the Predators Marquee rookie. And you see on the back it has a little description of him. We should also get some silver parallels. So those are like micro motion parallels, I believe, and I believe there's also some silver blacks as well, potentially. Always Sirens in Brooklyn. That's just how we roll, how we scroll. Oh, cool. So this is one of the parallels. And it is a Owen Nolan parallel, and it's got a nice blue mint sheen and tinge to it. Very, very nice. A little bit more polished and glossy than the normal one. So that would be our first parallel. Very, very nice. So these, as I said, are kind of what you might call micro motion. Trying to figure out whether any of these packs feel thicker or thinner. Could potentially get an insert, as I mentioned. Oh, there is an insert in here, but it's just a blank. There's Mark Straight, Vlasic, Barbara, and here we have, oh cool, okay, so this is just that, and we have a team checklist of the Columbus Blue Jackets, and we can see who was on the Columbus Blue Jackets back then. Very nice. Yaki. Some of these feel a bit bigger for whatever reason. Makes me wonder whether there's something special in here. Perhaps not. Peter Prucha. There's the Dominator. Very nice one of the Dominator. And here we have a season highlights. This one would be of Geno Malkin, and you can see it's got a rainbow tinge to it, which is pretty cool. So 36 packs. This will be an involved break. Should be able to spike at least a couple of the nice rookie cards, the marquee rookies. Oh, who is this? Let's see who it is. It would be Andy Green. Okay, Andy Green, another marquee rookie. The marquee rookies are all different colors and shapes and sizes. They're basically the color of the team's jersey. Guillaume Latendresse, Dougie Waite, Van Eager, and we have a Mark Methot. So there you go, who played on your Senators alongside Carlson for a bit. Mark Methot is a very sound defensive player. He's sort of one of the best in terms of sweeping up the trash in front. Oh, we do have something here. I'm not sure what it is. And let's see who it is. Wow, this is kind of cool. So this is an In Action card. Again, it has the rainbow sheen to it, and it's a Michael Ryder In Action card. Really cool looking, and I'm a Habs fan, as many of you know. So I like seeing a Hab. There's Rolly the goalie, Jordan Titu, Dawes. This looks to be, oh, it's upside down for whatever reason. There's a David Legwand. And this would, oh, again, this would be one of those parallels. So we have a Marty Turco, and it would be another one of these micro motion things. So I got two of those and two pretty hot names. Marty Turco was an all-star back in his day. Jeff Carter, Marcel Hossa. There we have Parazogan of the Montreal Canadiens, as well as another one of these things, and it's a Blair Jones. Blair Jones. Nowadays, within the platinums, they denote when it's a rainbow or whatnot. They actually write the type of the rainbow on the back, on the black band, just for ease, so people can follow all the different names. Kent Huskins, marquee rookie. Kent Huskins, marquee rookie. Continuing on, loads of packs to go. So Carey Price is what we'd be looking for. Even Brian Elliott, I believe, is another one of the rookies. Sirens and more Sirens here in Brooklyn. There's Curtis Glencross. And that would be Brizgalov. Daniel Alfredson, Rob Blake, Francois Beauchemin, another one of these blanks, and a Ken Klee micro motion. Oh, that looks to be one of those buyback retros, which they definitely insert once in a while. So let's see who it is. It's kind of cool. I think there's only one per box. There's Ryan Carter, marquee rookie, and this would be a Dave Andreychuk. That is pretty cool. This would be from the same year as Patrick Roy's rookie year, which is what, 87, 88? 86, yeah, I don't know, that's right, 86, 87, yep. Very cool. 86, 87, of course. Yep, Dave Andreychuk, buyback, pristine condition. Mint condition. That is really cool. Awesome. Add that to the mix. So that's a kind of cool thing that they do. They also, I believe, insert once in a blue moon. They'll insert autoed buybacks. Those are really hard to come by. Sometimes they're actually hand numbered as well, which is great. And here we have a marquee rookie. This, I believe, is a parallel, and it's a Daniel Winnick parallel marquee rookie. It is not numbered, but it's really cool. The ideal one would be to get a Carey Price from my Carey Price collection, Although I certainly have a bunch of his nice rookie cards at this point. About 10 minutes in, this is a long video, of course. And here's the season highlights of Jumbo Joe Thornton. Back-to-back assists. He's climbing up the leaderboard with regard to all-time assists. He's going to retire somewhat close to this one. Oh, it's 2 packs. I thought it was thick. Continuing on here, Mike Modano, John Graham, and here we have a marquee rookie of Corey Murphy. Okay, Corey Murphy marquee rookie. There's Yarrow Jagr wearing the C for the Rangers. There's Plex, who's an Ironman in the NHL. And, oh, that's pretty cool. We have a Boston Bruins team checklist logo. Again, all rainbowed out. Really nice. Very cool. Okay, so we got a couple of those checklists. I think we're guaranteed 2. So we got 2. We're guaranteed 1 or 2. Continuing on here, Zach Parise, Scott Niedermeyer, and here we have a Joel Ward marquee rookie, who still, I think he tried to make the Montreal Canadiens. He was in their training camp. And this here is a black parallel. I think these might be numbered. Certainly is. So this is a black silver parallel or micromotion parallel. These are rare, and it's numbered to 100. So we got number 78 of 100. You can see right down there on your radio dial. That's kind of cool. Interesting to get one of those parallels. The parallel of the parallel. Brendan Morrison, Dennis Weidman. There's Steve Ott, who was a journeyman and a tough guy. And Rob Schremp of your Edmonton Oilers. So we're building out our marquee rookie set. No massive name just yet, but I'm sure we'll hit at least a couple just mathematically. But the rookie checklist is 100 cards, so it is not untoward or surprising to get a lot of no-name players because it's so big. Oh, look at this thing. Are you kidding me? I thought we'd get these 1 per box. Look at this. How cool is that? They gave us a second one of these really interesting buybacks, and it is a scoring leaders of Marcel Dion, Wayne Gretzky, and Guy Lafleur. How cool is that? What a cool little insert. So that's a fun program. So that's the second insert we've gotten of that nature. And we have this Mike Smith parallel. Love it. I absolutely love that card. That, by the way, would be from, I think, 1980-81. Yeah, because as the scoring leaders for 79-80. 79-80 in the hockey card world was the Gretzky's rookie year. This is actually Ray Bourque's rookie year, and of course Mark Messier's rookie year. But you can see Wayne Gretzky, 137 points. That would have been his points total in the first year. And I don't think he won the scoring race because they went by goals. And Gretzky at the time was sort of upset by that because he's saying, what are you telling kids not to pass the puck? So that's something worth remembering and making note of. So there's Daniel Girardi. What a cool card, though. I'm actually kind of stunned by that card. So interesting that you see Gretzky's point total in his first year, and he finished second in the scoring list because he had more assists, and Dion had more goals. Continuing on here, hammering through these. Here we have a Sid the Kid. A Sid the Kid. This would have been his third year card, of course. Very nice. Sid the Kid. And here we have a record breakers of Yarrow Jagr. And this record breaker, Jagr, model of consistency. 30th goal. So it consistently got put up at least 30 goals, I'm guessing, is the nature of that particular card. Plenty of packs left, rolling through these bad boys. Patrick Eliash, Gregory Campbell, and we have a Torrey Mitchell. Well, that's kind of cool. Torrey Mitchell of your Montreal Canadiens and Sharks and other teams. He was a great workhorse and a really good fourth liner late in his career. The thing with Torrey Mitchell is he was a face-off machine when it mattered, which is exactly what you want in your fourth liner. And here we have, look at this. This is a Ray Emery, I believe, yeah, this is a Ray Emery parallel. Again, micro motion parallel. That's cool. So his rookie year was a few years prior. There's Getzlaff. We have, and here, let's see who the rookie is. The rookie would be David Clarkson. David Clarkson rookie card. There are a lot of rookies on the checklist, so we're going to get pretty much everybody. And here we have another In Action card, and this one's of Matt Sundin. Look at this thing. Look at this cool thing. What a nice card. I love it. So that's what the back of it looks like. Very cool In Action card of Matt Sundin. Still have a few packs left. See if we're able to spike anything. Certainly getting all kinds of parallels. There's Corey Perry, Ian White, and we have another stats leader thing, and this is playoff wins. And we have Jiggy, we have Ray Emery, and we have the Dominator. And you can see, you can compare and contrast to how technology has changed from 1980-81 season cards to 2007. But pretty cool nonetheless. I like that. All right. Still another 5 or 6 packs of this old school product caked with inserts. There's Zetterberg, who just retired, John Madden, Pascal Leclerc, and a marquee rookie of Riley Cote, or Riley Cote, or Cote, Enforcer. Giordano, Sheldon Surrey, and Jeff Schultz. Jeff Schultz, marquee rookie. Let's see what else we get here. Another 5 or 6 packs before we dusted this box. Adam Foote. And look at this thing. This is a Marcus Naslin. Micro motion. I think we're guaranteed about 6 of those, are we not? Axelrod, Chimera, and we have a Minnesota Wild checklist. So we've got a third checklist. And a touch corner on our Brian Lee. 2 or 3 packs left, and we shall do a recap. And our marquee rookie, we're down to our last couple of marquee rookies, is Sam Gagner of your Edmonton Oilers. That's a pretty decent one. No Carey Price, unfortunately. Let's see what else we have here. We have Danny Heatley, Roman Hammerlick, who I believe was the first overall. Greg DeVries. There's Kovalchuk before he busted out to the KHL before he came back. And we have a Martin Hanzal, marquee rookie. 2 last packs here, our last gas here. Ryan Smolinski, Mike Ribeiro. This thing is upside down, but it's Owen Nolan. And finally, we have a Andy Hilbert. Micromotion. Last pack. Very last pack. Let's see what we have here in our last pack. Chuck Kobasu. We have a Jeff Halprin. We have, oh cool, we have another one of these black parallels. We have a black silver parallel, and this would be numbered to 100, 13 of 100, and Henrik Zetterberg. That is a really nice one, numbered to 100. So 2 numbered cards, which is kind of cool. And finally, our last rookie would be Tommy Mackey. Tommy Mackey. So none of the big 3, unfortunately. Not the end of the world. Those cards go for about $5 on eBay. So they're not exactly super sought. They're fairly low end. And as I said, you can, if you want, target the higher end O-Pee-Chee rookie cards. But let's do a recap here of what we got in this box. And I think, strangely, the best cards are probably those throwback inserts. But I'll do a quick recap of what we got here in this hobby box of the good stuff of the O-Pee-Chee. Just trying to sort through my cards here in real time. Okay guys, so let's do a quick recap if we can. So first, in terms of base, we have some 200 cards, believe it or not. The base set is about 500 cards, but we did get 2 ginormous stacks of the base, massive stacks of the base. So that is to build out your 1 through 500 checklist. Next, in terms of our checklist, team checklist, we got these rainbow checklists. We got 3 of the rainbow checklists here. We got the Minnesota Wild, the Boston Bruins, and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Pretty nice. We did get 2 of the season highlights. So our season highlights, we got a Big Joe Thornton and we got a Geno Malkin season highlights, also all rainbowed out. In terms of our record breakers, we got 1 record breaker, and the record breaker would be of Jagr, all rainbowed out. We have a playoff wins of the goalie stat leader, so playoff wins with Jiggy, Ray Emery, and Dominic Hasek. We got these 2 in action cards. We got the Michael Ryder, and we got the Matt Sundin. Very nice. In terms of our micromotion parallels, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 of these micromotion parallels, including Marcus Naslund, Ray Emery, Mike Smith, Ken Klee, Blair Jones, Marty Turco, and Owen Nolan. So those are all actually pretty decent on your checklist. We actually got very strong ones of our micromotion or silver parallels, if you'd like to call them that. We did also get these black silver parallels, and these are the Marek, so it's a Marek Malik and a Henrik Zetterberg, newly freshly retired Henrik Zetterberg, and both of these are numbered to 100. What else did we get? We got a stack of rookies. I did not get the big 3, sadly, but I did build out the Marquee rookie set. Tommy Mackey, we got Martin Hansel, Sam Gagner, Jeff Schultz, David Clarkson, Torrey Mitchell, Daniel Girardi. You can see the Joel Ward. We did get this Daniel Winnick, which is a parallel, which is just a bonkers parallel. Ryan Carter, Curtis Glencross, Kent Huskins, Mark Mathot, Andy Green, Koistinen, and Shea Stevenson. So those would be the ones that we got. And I believe those are the parallels, again called a silver parallel or a micro motion parallel, although it's not numbered. Finally, what else did we get? This is kind of interesting. We got these, they tossed in 2 of these buybacks. I don't know what the percentage is on the buybacks or what we're supposed to expect in terms of the buybacks, but they are really, really, really cool, and I'm kind of happy with them. I'm just looking them up right now to see if I can find what these buybacks are inserted. I'm not entirely sure. But here we go. We got the Dave Andreychuk from 86-87, which would have been Patrick Roy's rookie year, as well as this thing here. If you know this set, this is actually a very prominent and important card in the set. It is the scoring leaders from Wayne Gretzky's first year when he tied with Marcel Dion. And this would be from Moose's rookie year, Mark Messier's rookie year, and Ray Bourque's rookie year. So those are 2 really cool buyback cards that they included. So that's basically it. Unfortunately, we could have gotten a quad jersey. I have in the past. They are 1 every 4 boxes, so you could potentially get this sucker right here. You also could potentially get case hits. I believe 1 per case. For example, they would look like this. But I did not get it in this particular box, unfortunately. But nonetheless, a fun box to break, massive break, low and slow, and I highly recommend it if you can get it for under 75 bucks. I would not pay more than 75 bucks for this product, but you could have a case hit if you're fortunate. So I'm Fultoncards, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York.